Good evening, traders, and welcome to a Trading Waves, a short video where we will be looking at Audi New Zealand. So, one of our followers on YouTube requested that we have a look at Audi New Zealand. All right, so before we can dive in, guys, I just want to share something here. So, every week, almost every week, what we do is we have what we call the chart of the week. So that's where we post like an instrument that is almost ready, if not ready, to make the move to whichever direction it takes. So even if you are not a member, you still get access to that chart of the week. I will show you that one. But before that one, guys, if you wish to contact us for any of our services that we provide, especially the educational part, if you want to know how the market moves, how to analyze the market using the Elliott wave theory, I do believe that we are the best. Out there that you can learn with us. So you can always visit us at trading-waves.com. That will be our website there, and you can always inquire any of the services that we have, especially if you go here right on the bottom corner here. You can always chat to us. Somebody is always available there to take your questions or any inquiries that you have. Right, so before we can jump into the chart or the Audi New Zealand, like I've indicated, somebody requested it. I want to show you guys this so you can always hop into this here, and then you can just click on the chart of the week So this is like I've explained. This is the chart that we shared freely to our members. So the reason behind us sharing this that is for you guys, for especially those that wish to join us, that say we cannot afford to pay for your services, or we want to but we can't. So we share this for you guys, that you can just come in here and hop in and just click on the chart of the week, and you can see the last chart of the week that we had here has been Euro CAD. So Euro CAD, we were simply looking for this one here to have just made three-wave move structure here. I will show you other day how we focus at this three-wave move here, but excuse me, we're just showing you that this was ready for a big move to the upside here. Obviously, if you are trading EuroCAD, you will see that this has just made a move to the upside here. If I'm not mistaken, it should have made about 200 pips. Let me just confirm that. Let me go to the chart of the EuroCAD there, just to make sure that I am correct what I'm talking about here. Definitely, I am correct here. So you can see that this has made. So this is where I shared the chart when we were exactly at this blue box area here. Let me go back again. So the chart was shared on the 30 here. So we were inside this blue box. So we were saying that the price is ready for a move to the upper side. There's a date there, the 30th of June. Now let's go back and see here this chart. EuroCAD has already made here, it's even over 200 pips now. This has made about 263 pips. So this was freely shared. You could have made something out of this chart here, especially those that have been following us. They know that we are all about trading the blue box. We just keep it simple. There's nothing too technical about this year. We just identify the trend, then we just sell or buy the blue box in the direction of a trend. That's how simple it is. That's what we do. So if you would have hopped in there, you would have been able to take advantage of this chart here for that 269 pips, or almost 270 pips a year. And obviously we expect this to go all the way to the upper side. Right, so I just wanted to make sure that you guys do take use of that chart of the week. Now, I'm gonna go back to the request that we had. Somebody has been asking that we share the chart of Audi New Zealand, or the inside here. So what I normally do is, before I can share the chart, I want to show you that how we have been able to trade this one here first. Okay. Now, Obviously, this is our YouTube page. You can always come here for the free content. Some people have been saying, or even like complimenting us, that they have benefited from this YouTube page here just to learn the alert wave. So some people that put in obviously a lot of effort have been able to learn the alert wave freely out of this YouTube page here. Yeah, obviously, I don't know how long it takes them to learn that one. We do have a course. We do provide the service where we teach you the alert wave, or from the basics to the advanced technical analysis when it comes to the alert wave. We do offer that service, unless of course if you are, I'll call it math, then you can just browse on this. Yeah, this YouTube page is very useful. Yeah, okay. Right, so you can just obviously do subscribe, like our content, and please do make sure that you switch on that bell notification there, so that you are always notified if we do have any free content that we release, just like the one that will drop a yum. Alright, so let's get to the chart of Audi New Zealand. Before I can even show you the real chart, I want to show you this here how we have been able to share it with our members. So Audi New Zealand, from the 5th of June, we have been calling this year that it is gonna make a move to the upside a year. So that's how easy it is with the Elliott wave theory. Yeah, we saw the 5 wave move to the upside. There was a trend, obviously, a year. Now, we look at this year to have been a 3 wave move structure year, and this was in a blue box. And we said to our members that this is ready for a move to the upper side. We have been looking about 450 to 500 pips move to the upside a year on Audi New Zealand. So as I go through the chart, just bear in mind how we have forecasted it, and this is what we shared to our members on the 5th of June. Now, I'm going to jump into the chart now, and we will have a look and see how these have traded a year. But before I do that, I'm going to show you on the 4 hourly time frame. I'm just gonna keep it here. I'm not gonna go too far, but I'm just gonna keep it here. Now, if you look at Audi New Zealand, it has made this very nice impulsively move to the downside here. Obviously, whatever is happening around this era here, we are in the correction. Okay, that's what I believe, that we are in the correction. At some point, there needs to be a move that is going to be related to this one here. Obviously, this can be an A here, and then this can maybe be forming a wave B here, and then we get a move for a wave C here. At the same time, this could just be maybe a wave 1, and this whole thing here is your wave 2 here, and then we get a 3 and a 4 and a wave 5. But I don't want to take it too far. You will see when I show the label, but I always say this: if somebody was to say, explain to me in just a drawing what is an Elliott wave, or how would you look at the market when you look at the Elliott wave? And I always say this: for me, it's just an impulse, a correction, and an impulse. Once you understand this, I do believe that you can go out there on any chart and be able to make something out of it just by understanding this concept. Yeah, impulse, correction, impulse. Some people they'll call it an ICI. I think they've given a term like that. But yes, impulse, correction, impulse. So if you were to know that, then there's no way you can make money out of this year on the charts just by this information alone. All right, so we have been looking at this one here to have dropped to the downside here, and like I've said it, that this is the correction here. Now, when you look at this is how I'm looking at it here. It has made a 3 wave move to the upside here. I'm gonna use a different color. 3 wave move to the upside here, and then it drop again in a 3 wave move to the down side, right? It drop again here, 1 here and 2 here, and then this should have been a 3 wave moves here. Obviously, once you have a 3-3, it's either you're gonna have a 3-3-5 or you're gonna have a 3-3-3-3 structure. Okay, so what we've seen here, that the market, when we were here, we said the market is gonna go up. So it's either it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it drops, or alternatively it goes in threes. Okay, so when we were making this move to the upside, yeah, we got this move to the upside again. Obviously, we traded somewhere here, but I said If the market drops from here, then we are still going to see a move to the upside here, because I know once you have a three-wave move structure, you need to have another three-wave move structure, or you need to have a five-wave move. It can this can go on. It can still be maybe another three-wave move to a downside and a three-wave move to the upside again here. But what I was looking at is that this has made something like this: your W here, your wave X here, and at some point we need to have this to be our wave AY. So obviously I'll also use channeling as well, which is something that everyone should know, that okay, maybe we're gonna have a channel like this, yeah, something like this. We know that most of these corrective structures, they will terminate at the other side of the channel. On the other side of the channel, what we have been chasing is this 112 area here. So we have been looking at 1.12 area here. And from here, we're going to be expecting that this might drop to the down side. But that doesn't mean that immediately when it gets here, we're just going to just start selling this here. We need to get some confirmation around this area here that this will be ready for a drop to the down side. So please do not go there and then just immediately by this year. So, like I've said, it that we will be looking for a move at some point that is going to be related to this one a year. So, like I've said, it this could just be a wave A here, the WXY completing your wave B here, and then we will be expecting to have the five-wave move, just like what we've had a year for this one to drop lower here. Now I'm gonna switch on my labeling here, so you can take a screenshot. Obviously, when you go through this here, take a screenshot and then maybe have this here, or you can plot it on your own chart. Now I'm gonna switch to the 1 hour time frame, and now let's have a look. Where we identified that blue box and where the market is now. So this is where we were here. We were looking at this one here to have made the ABC structure to the downside. Somebody else could look at this here and say, oh, this is a three-way move here, a three-way move here, and then this is a three-way move here. It could still be a WXY, but guess what? WXY, ABC, WXY, XZ, then it will be completing this wave B. Yeah. So all that we wanted here was for this move to the upside here on Audi New Zealand. Just to show you again, we were exactly around this area here. We were exactly around this blue box, and we said that this was ready for a move to the upside. Now, when you look at it here, just randomly from the blue box, or exactly where I posted it, which was somewhere around this area here, this has already made a move of about 395 pips here. Just randomly from the blue box, we have seen this big move to the upside here. Like I've said it, that I'm expecting a move that is related to this one here. Obviously, this being your wave A here, our wave B here, our wave C. Where does it terminate? Most of the time, it will terminate at the equal legs here. So I'm gonna be expecting that this might make a move here and come on this other side here. Then from here, I'm gonna be expecting that this might drop to the downside. But as far as it is for now, this has been trading up nicely to the up side, and we have been able to book partial profit here, but we are still riding this trend to the upside here. So like I've said it, you do not have to try and short this here when it gets around this area here. Let me show you a bigger picture. I'm just being too generous here, but I want to show you the bigger picture, that what we are looking at here. So we are just take it from here. You don't have to go too far. We are looking at this here to be a wave one here, this to be a wave two here. So that will mean we're still expecting to see a 3 and a 4 and a 5. But this could just take like a couple of years to play out. It doesn't have to be like from here, boom, we get this big drop here. That's not going to be the case. We will be expecting that it will drop gradually here, simply because we have been looking at this, yeah, look at this leg here. It has dropped in a 5-wave move to the downside here. So we are looking at this, be a wave A, like I've had as a wave A here, but it could still be a wave 1. Okay, but let's just stick to what we have here as a wave A here. So this being your wave A here, and then this to be your wave B that has completed a year. So that will mean now we do believe that we have started to trade lower for a C wave move, which is going to be made up of the 5-wave move. This being to your wave 1 here, your wave 2, then we'll be looking for the 3 and a 4 and a wave 5 at some point. So that's how we have been able to trade out in New Zealand to the upside. Now it still remains to be seen that are we gonna hit that other side of the channel and we immediately drop from there. That still remains to be seen, and we will track it here back to back. Obviously, if we do see something that is nice and interesting, we'll try by all means to share an update on this one here, or just to share the chart out there for everybody to at least try and take advantage of what we see in the market. Right. Please do make sure, guys, that you subscribe, like the content, and do make sure that that bell notification it is turned on, so that when we release any other free content, at least you are notified. All right, guys, from our side, that's all that I wanted to share with you. Please be safe there, trade safe and responsible, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers, everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye.